Hello everyone, this is Urte from Redline Handcraft. Today is 20th of April and this is my Flosstube video where I talk about cross-stitch, crochet, knitting, diamond painting and other handcrafts that I sometimes do, but mainly it is about cross-stitch. Welcome if you are new. I hope you're gonna like what you see. If you are a returning viewer, thank you. And let's dive in. In front of you, you can see a mini Riolis kit that I got from making an order, where obviously I ordered some Riolis kits. So as I said, it's a gift mini kit, and I stitched it on 14 count Ada that was originally in the kit, and it took me like 2 or 3 days to finish it. So yeah, that is a small, tiny, nice finish. I'm really glad I got it. And this is, I think, the only cross-stitching finish that I have this time. Let's move to the WIPs, or works in progress. So this time I've been working on masks or maski by Сделай своими руками. Now they changed their name, which is Andriana, maybe, I believe. It's something A. And I'm stitching with the floss that is originally in the kit, and also on 14 count Ada that was where kitted up. So I don't remember exactly how much I had the previous time, but I think I had this first mask pretty much done. So I stitched the second blue mask, and I started a third one. Also did some background. And yeah, as per usual, I'm moving from left bottom corner to the right and then up. In this case, because it's like the entire height, I'm going to the top and then to the right. Next project that I have been working on is Pandemic by Long Dog Samplers, and I think I started this one after the last video, so I'm gonna take it out of the Q-snap. I'm stitching with DMC variegated floss, which is, let me check the number, 115. And I'm stitching on a hardanger fabric, which is 22 count. It's like antique white color. So far I'm really enjoying it. At first I was wondering if I should change the year, but then I decided, because it's, you know, pandemic started in 2020, I'm gonna leave just that year, and once I finish the entire thing, I'm just gonna put a smaller date when I finished it together with my initials, just to have a reminder when I finished it. So far so good. It's about 11% now. I've been working on it for 11 days, so I guess it's gonna take me 100 days to finish it. Most of the time I stitch on it only when I have more time, so I can make more progress the same day. And yeah, this is where I am now. And I have different skeins, different dye lots. So what I do, I stitch with a few skeins at the same time, because the variegation is slightly different in all of the skeins that are from different dye lots. So I'm just mixing them up. Some have darker spots, some have lighter, so I'm just making it consistently messy. And the next WIP is of course Mini Deer Creek. I'm working on, I think, 25 count even weave, 1/1. It's the third time I have started it, or restarted it, I should say. But this time I really like it. At first I tried 2/1 on 28 count. I didn't like the coverage. Then I restarted on the same fabric with 1/1. But then I realized that fabric was too stiff. I really was struggling with it. So now I'm stitching on different count and different fabric, which is much more smooth, and so far I'm really enjoying it. Of course, it's my first hate, Heaven and Earth design, and of course it has, you know, a lot of confetti, so it's taking me longer than any other project, because usually I don't stitch on that complicated projects. But yeah, so far so good. I have no clue how much I've done so far. I don't remember, and I cannot check because I have pattern keeper in my phone that I'm filming with. But yeah, this is how much I have. And I forgot that I had another new start, which is also Rioli's kit that I got from the same order when I got this nice gift. So what can I say about this? It is like off-white Ada of 18 count. And it is designed by Elena Kolmakova. It is my first Biscornu. I'm hoping I'm not butchering that name. But basically it is a cushion with some beads, and it has two sides which you attach to one another once you finish them by turning one to put the edge to the middle of the side of the other one, and that way they bend the way it is shown on the package. So this is how much I have done so far. I think I've fully finished 4 colors and started 5th one. It has 10 in total. I'm really enjoying it. It's quite messy, crinkly, not crinkly. Anyway, it's not that smooth because I've been stitching it in hand. It's really nice to have something like that just to feel around. I also stitched this one in hand, and after that I really felt like I want to have something else that I would stitch in hand without any hoops or Q-snaps. So this one really worked well for that. So acquisitions, I guess. I got some Rioli's kits together with that Biscornu. This one is White Lilies. I got it to match the one with roses. Yeah, I think this one would go well with this one that I have finished already. I changed the fabric, which was 14 count Ada originally, to even weave. So I guess I'm gonna do the same, just maybe different shade for this one, because I think those white lilies are not stitched. It's just basically white Ada showing up. And yeah, oh, I could have shown it here, but yeah, it's gonna be size-wise, I think the same, 20 by 20 or 8 by 8 inches. And I guess I'm gonna, you know, frame them analogically so they match each other nicely. The other kit, also Rioli's, that I got from the same order is these butterflies, which are like They are two-sided ones that you can hang, soaring butterflies. And this is gonna be the first time when I'm gonna stitch on plastic canvas, so I cannot wait to try it. Yeah, you can see plastic canvas inside, some of the colors. It's really nice. Those were on sale, plus I got a gift and also a catalog of Riolis. Not sponsored, but this is the store I got it from. So yeah, I'm not gonna show, the entire catalog, though I got it for free, but just so that others would see the need of getting it. More acquisitions. I got my order from 123 Stitch, which was not quite challenging, but a bit challenging, because since July of the last year we had some changes in regulations and the laws and value-added taxes. Now to every single package that comes from non-EU countries, you have to pay value-added taxes. It can be quite tricky, but I managed to do it myself on their internet platform. It took me 2 days, 2 evenings to figure it out, because first time you need to register there, get so-called EORI code, and then just declare all the goods that you got. So first time takes longer, but the next time it's gonna be more simple, because I'm gonna have my EORI code already. So what I got from 123 Stitch is a bunch of fabrics. Because I loved Joblin Even Weave, I got some more. So this one is Ivory Joblin of 32 count. This one is, I cannot really tell because the name is cut off. Let me check. Lamb's wool. Lamb's wool Joblin, again 32 count. Then a bigger piece of China pearl that I have already used for one of my projects. This is 28 count. Also, I wanted to try out Lugana. Mint Splash Mint color. And also I kind of started kitting up one of my biggest charts. I think it is the biggest one that I have now, which is RTC. I want to say the solar system, but there is a similar chart that might be called like that. But yeah, that one is gonna be big, and this is 28 count pre-gridded fabric. Also Lugana, gray in color. So for that one, because it's really big, I'm thinking I'm gonna stitch it once I kit it up, get all the floss. I'm gonna stitch 2 over 1 10th stitch, because it's gonna be twice as fast as as stitching 1 over 1. So yeah, those are fabrics that I got from 123 Stitch. Now let's move to other finishes, other handcrafts, and some other whips. This is first one. This is diamond painting, and because with diamond painting it doesn't take that long to diamond paint as cross stitch, so you can easily have a bunch of diamond paintings that you have no clue where to put them. So I decided to get something more practical as a notebook, and it has these nice pages. It's a really nice paper, So I did all this front cover. Those giant drills are really fun. And yeah, this is my diamond painting finish. Another diamond painting finish and start at the same time is this one, which is like certain flowers. I forgot how they are called, but anyway, I don't really like this one. I love the colors, but I think it would be much nicer if it was, you know, bigger and more detailed. But yeah, this is my another finish of diamond painting. And finally, last week I decided to finish my Something Happy show. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen it there. But yeah, it's hard to even fit it in the frame. But yeah, there are peacocks on the edge of it, and I'm gonna insert a picture here to show how it's looking now. It's really soft. I really love the pattern, which is free. You can find it on Ravelry. It's called Something Happy Shawl, and it is designed by Olie Bikesh. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong, but yeah, I'm gonna link it down below. And yeah, it is done. It's super nice, super big though, but I really love it. And yesterday I had another crochet, well, one crochet start, which is also a free chart video tutorial on YouTube. For now, I'm not gonna tell you what it is exactly. It's not a doily. You can guess in the comments down below if you have any ideas what it's gonna be. I'm stitching it with a 3mm crochet hook, and I'm using the same floss. It's not cross stitching. Same yarn as I used for my Something Happy shawl. So yeah, I started it yesterday, made maybe this big of a round base, and today I made some more rows of the base and started another color. So try to guess what it is gonna be. I might reveal it on my Instagram, so make sure you follow me there if you have Instagram. And yeah, I think this is it when it comes to my handcrafting. Easter just passed, so happy Easter to everyone who was celebrating. I'm hoping that you had a nice cozy time with your family members and also stayed safe. What is new? This week I'm on vacation. I'm not stitching that much. Actually, if you are following me on Instagram, you might have noticed that I haven't been stitching that actively, because now I'm seeing someone, so somehow I find it harder to pick my handcrafting. And yeah, some evenings I'm not even at home, so somehow my handcrafting suffers from that. But it's fine. So yeah, this week I'm off work, but it's gonna be over soon. I think on Friday, so in 2 days I'm gonna start packing for my business trip. I'm gonna leave on Sunday and gonna spend 5 days in another country. I have never traveled to that country before, so it's you know, exciting and stressful at the same time, but hopefully everything is gonna be okay. There is no direct flight, but it's the same airlines with you know, connecting flights, so it should be fine. Though the weather forecasts show that it's gonna be raining there, but it's gonna be pretty warm, so I think it should be fine. It's not gonna be too far, it's gonna be in Europe, but yeah. So I guess this is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and click on the bell to get notified when I post a new video. Let me know in the comments down below which of the finishes you liked the most. And don't forget, you are only crazy till you make it. Bye!